Hello friends, hope you are doing well. Today we are discussing the top 10 best football teams in the world in 2024. Yes, number of the football teams are shown in this slide. So, number 10 is the Tottenham. And the Tottenham Hotspur, here us out Tottenham have hosted one trophy in the 21st century alone, League Cup in 2008. It's a hardly a ringing endorsement for their inclusion on this list of the elite global heavyweights. So Tottenham Spurs have built a strong platform and a healthy base for growth and appears set to justify their inclusion at top table with a flow of silverware in the near future. And number 9 is the Napoli. Napoli, more than a mere flash in the pan, Napoli have enjoyed an increasingly upward curve with the Serie A games being made in each of their past 4 seasons, culminating in the lifting the title in 2020-23. So Napoli also reached the Champions League semi-finals last year, providing their competence at top table of the domestic football. Victor Osimhen and Kwiatkowski contributed double digits in the goals and assist columns last around and are likely to attract penalty of the sweaters in the month to come. So here is in the slides great efforts of the Napoli for a goal and finally he achieved the goal. Number 8, PSG. 9 League One titles and 21st domestic cup trophies since 2013 speaks volumes about PSG's dominance over the domestic game. No side has overwhelmed their nation in a top domestic league for such a period of time as PSG have done over the last decade. PSG in the glittering last decade, PSG have failed to reach the semi-finals of the Champions League in the 9 of the 11 seasons, while their run to the 2020 final vault latterly fled rival matches against Atlanta and RB Leipzig. So number 7 is the Barcelona. So Barcelona, we will have leave discussion of their long-term future and financial state to others, but in terms of on-field action, Barcelona have penalty to feel optimistic about. So Barcelona, Xavi settled in nicely at the club last year and conquered La Liga against the mighty Real Madrid in 2020-22 and 3. Pedri and Gavi look set to take World Football by storm, and Robert Lewandowski remains a lethal force. Barca's European exploits have tailed off since Lionel Messi's departure, but they remain a force to be reckoned with. Number 6 is the Inter Milan. The Milanese against may have conceded last season's title to Napoli, but they remain a strong force in Italian football right now. The dark ages of a decade ago are over and they are back to summit in Serie A. So the Inter Milan won the title in 2021, sent with either side by second place finishes plus another in 2023. They also lifted the Coppa Italia and Supercoppa Italia last year and reached the Champions League final against Manchester City. Number 5 is the Bayern Munich. One of the 11 consecutive Bundesliga titles has cemented Bayern Munich as the undisputed dominant force in Germany. Dortmund and RB Leipzig have tried to overhaul the order in a number of the individual seasons but failed to truly make a lasting dent on them. Bayern Munich have reached the semi-finals in the 9 of the last 16 campaign with 4 final and 2 victories in that time. They reached the knockout round in all 16 of those seasons and only lost twice in the round of the 16 stage. A true continental heavyweight aiming for the grand prize with Harry Kane at the helm. Number 4, Liverpool. Liverpool are the certainly one to watch in terms of 2024 ranking as the year rumbles on. There are no two ways about it. The Red endured a poor season last term by their standards, but they are very much back. So, Jurgen Klopp remains an elite manager able to coax the best of players from academy stars to frugal new signing. The Red have ability to spend big but not on the same scale as the likes of the Manchester City, enhancing the impressiveness of Jurgen Klopp achievements. Liverpool have reached 3 Champions League finals in the 6 years. They won the Premier League in 2020 and recorded 2 second-place finishes in the recent times. They also won the FA Cup and Carabao Cup in 2020-22. Their Reds have bounced back in 2024 with the title charged much on cards. Arsenal, number 3. Arsenal's growth under the Spanish effort has been nothing short of the remarkable, winning almost 60% of his first 200 matches in charge of the club, lifting them from outskirts of European places into the heart of the successive title races, picking up domestic trophies in the process. Like Liverpool, Arsenal don't boost the spending power of the city, but have splashed vast accounts in cash in the right place at the right times. The addition of the Declan Rice appears to be a sublime investment, and they boost world-class talent throughout the spine of their team. From William Saliba at the back to Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka going forward, this team can try with any team in the world football and will only continue to develop positively. The number 2 is Real Madrid. Spanish giants Real Madrid remain arguably toughest draw in European football, having won the trophy 4 times since 2016. For the contest, only 6 teams have won the 4 or more trophies since the European club's inception in 1956. Jude Bellingham is the hottest young talent in the world football. Luka Modric remains imperious in the midfield, though his involvement is slowing down, and that David Alba may be the best defender in the world. Young players such as Vinicius Junior, Eduardo Camavinga, and will lock in the Real Madrid's continued successful for years to come. However, while they are the long-term king of the European football, Madrid's lack of total dominion over La Liga has dented their air of the invincibility. They finished second Barcelona by 10 points last term and are currently wrestling with Girona, who are embroiled in the most arduous title bid since Leicester in 2016. Manchester City number 1. Manchester City brought a European trophy back to Etihad in 2023. Finally, it feels like they have arrived at the top table and have earned their feast. City have won 5 of the last 6 Premier League titles and will be the family in the hunt for another in 2023 season. They boast the best coach in the world football, Pep Guardiola, and several best player in the world, including Erling Haaland and the Kevin De Bruyne. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel.